Alright boys, so there is some new counter fairy support, and we actually did a full duel basically showcasing off how to kind of loop it so your opponent doesn't ever get their draw phase. Now you don't have to just stop their draw phase, you can do it whenever they would add cards, which every deck pretty much does in the game, and you can actually search out this card with the new boss monster. But the card that I really wanted to go over and that we're showcasing today, and I'll show you guys it in a duel in just a second, but I just wanted to explain the effect because I didn't explain it in the video. We just kind of did it and I felt bad the whole time because the poor guy never got his actual draw phase. But anyways, so Angel Sage Minerva has a effect where each time a counter trap card is activated, you gain 500 attack immediately after it resolves, and that's permanent, which can actually get pretty good. We got it up to like over 4,000 attack, which you guys will see. And then on top of that, this card has the ability to make it so if you have Sanctuary on the Sky, which is an older card, but anyways, you choose one counter trap card from your graveyard with a different name than the counter trap card that was activated, and you add it to your hand. Now, some people might be saying, well, you have to have Drastic Drop-Off. Well, that's not actually the case, because you can actually search out this card with the new boss monster that lets you add any counter trap card from your deck to your hand, which we'll go over. But I wanted to showcase off this one because it's kind of a dirty loop over here, kind of. In a sense, it's a loop. I mean, technically, if your opponent doesn't do anything, then yeah, you can't make them, you can't negate something that they're not doing. But Drastic Drop-Off, you'll get off every single time. Just the other counter trap card, whatever it is, yeah, if you just use the card where it makes it so if your opponent does anything, actually I should probably go over this, Divine, I believe it's called Divine Punishment, is the, yeah, Divine Punishment. This negates anything, and basically when you have one of each, and again, you can search out the cards. There's also Guiding Ariadne, which can search it out. There's also cards like Barrier Statues in the deck where if you open up Ties of the Brethren plus this, it's just like, you just win. And on top of that, you can search out Honest. Like, it's a really dirty combo, but basically, you have two of these cards. So Drastic Drop-Off will then get you Divine Punishment. Divine Punishment then gets you Drastic Drop-Off. So it's really, really dirty, and I think that a lot of people will be upset, and this is not actually a once per turn, so if you have multiple, it's so unfair, honestly. If they make this good, this could be definitely a deck that can easily win some tournaments. And we only have two cards as of right now. There's this guy and the boss monster. But this build that you guys will be seeing in just a few seconds for the gameplay is just going to be using Angel Sage Minerva. I'll dedicate another video to the other card. However, right now on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, there is a glitch with the new boss monster. It's the the Angel Paladin Arc Parshath. It somehow can change itself to itself, and it like banishes 4 cards to special summon, or technically you can banish it infinitely times. But like it's broken right now. It will probably get fixed. It has all these error, like it has question marks for the effects. It doesn't work properly right now, but maybe they're going to be updating it by the time we're watching this video. If you're watching this a day or two later, they might have patched it and it works properly. But I didn't want to use him in the video because again, he doesn't work properly. But I will get you guys gameplay of the new card. But again, I wanted to explain the thing before I get into the gameplay so people don't get confused. But this card can technically search out whatever counter trap card you want, and this can also technically search out anything because I'm playing triple copies of everything. But yeah, that's the basic core concept, is to have Drastic Drop-Off and Divine Punishment, or this card plus any other counter trap card. And if you're playing counter fairies, you're going to have another one. The only thing, you just need Drastic Drop-Off, and then you can loop your opponent to never get their draw phase. But technically, you could also negate whatever they would normally add, like if they're searching, and every deck searches these days. But yeah, the boost is actually kind of nice. I felt like the boost, I was like, I don't really care too much about that, because if I'm negating anything, the attack, it's nice. It's definitely like not a minus, but like they're not going to have a monster on the field, so I don't need to protect myself because they're never going to have a monster. Because again, you're just negating all effects, negating summons, solemn strikes for days. But anyways, boys, enjoy the gameplay. I just wanted to do this real quick and explain, you know, the cards. There's a lot of other cards that we'll talk about, but I feel like we could save that for another time. But again, I will be giving you guys more gameplay of the new other stuff. At the moment, there's only Angel Paladin Arc Parshath, and the Angel Sage Minerva. Minerva works perfectly fine, but again, if you are playing, keep in mind that this card has some like glitches and errors, and the text doesn't actually work properly in the game. But again, that will probably be fixed really soon. But there's only 2 cards, guys, and it's pretty good already. I've actually played against Magic Bullets. You guys saw from the live stream. We wrecked them. Well, it's more so this deck doesn't let your opponent play, and that's how counter fairies work, boys. But anyways, enjoy the gameplay over here. This was taken from the live stream, so if you see like the chat box, that's because it was taken from a live stream. But anyways, enjoy the footage, boys. Oh, we actually have a good turn. All right, boys. We got a good turn 1. All right, let's start off. We're going to go ahead and activate varieties, so we can go ahead and search out our card. And this is actually really good. We're using the new Angel Sage Minerva here, and we're gonna have Sanctuary in the Sky. We're gonna have triple negations. As soon as this turn starts, we're going to be getting another free drastic drop-off. We got Divine Punishment, negate anything. But I got to activate this immediately, though. Because some decks, they don't even search. And Altabas lets me kind of know what he's playing. Oh, just a Mirror Force. That's not that big of a deal. But the reason why I want to activate that immediately is because, like I said, some decks don't even search out. And on top of that, I will be getting a card back guaranteed with the effect of Angel Sage Minerva. So he's going to go ahead and activate Red Eyes Fusion. I'm just going to go ahead and say no to that. And I'm going to get Drastic Drop-Off right back to my hand. And then it's with a different name than the Counter Trap activated. This is already a 2700 attack. Red Eyes Beat-Chick. I feel bad, dude. Doesn't Red Eyes only have 2400 attack? If I remember correctly. I'm sure he's gonna summon something else, because this card has already gained enough attack to where this is attacking over this. But we'll see what he does. Do I have a Discord? I do indeed. Alright, so we got double of these now. That's gonna be kind of nasty. Oh, I feel bad for this guy. Alright, so let's go ahead and normal summon this. And but counter fairies in general, like, this is just kind of how they play. They don't let you play. Like, it's gonna be difficult to get a good game of counter fairies in. I mean, Red Eyes isn't again the most meta decks, and someone's gonna be like, "Wow, it's not even meta." But like, the thing is the way this deck plays is your opponent doesn't get to play, and I'm feeling pretty confident. And this is a permanent attack boost too, and he's gonna draw a card, whatever that is. No. And then I get to add back this card back to my hand. And then this negates anything and it gets it back. So you guys see where this is going. If I had multiple Divine Punishment, because I can activate multiple of these, this card is actually pretty good with Sanctuary in the Sky. Look at this, is 3200 attack. And before a Lava Golem right there. Alright, so he's going to set a card, whatever, pass. Sanctuary in the Sky again. Well, I got this. So this guy, he's not going to really do too much. If it's on any effect, I'm negating it immediately. He's got basically one more turn to really do anything. Unfortunately, I don't have that drastic drop-off. I'm wondering if I have two of these, because it says just you can't add the same one. So if I had two counter trap cards, right, I'd be able to add double. That could be really annoying. Gospel Revival? Dude, I feel bad for this guy. Like, he doesn't even get to play, dude. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. He's gonna quit right now. I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. Absolutely don't blame him. Oh, end face. Dude, I feel bad for this poor guy, dude. We're gonna negate it again, man. Ayla Mouse, dude. Ayla Mouse. And then I just add Divine Punishment. Dude, this is dumb. Dude, this is at 4,000 attack. Dude, we're just gonna savage this guy. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Dude, and now I'm gonna summon Barrier Statue and then Bountiful Artemis so I can draw some cards. Oh, dude, this I believe it's going to be a structure deck. It's dirty, dude. It's dirty. But the thing is that you have to open up like strong turn one. So like as soon as this turn draws, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I feel so bad again. Like, dude, I don't want to negate that. Just what is it, Red Eye Spirit? And then I get to draw a card, and then whatever he does, whatever this card is, I'm just Divine Punishment. But I don't know. Could we have ended it last round? We probably could have. I wasn't really paying attention. I just wanted to do it so I could show you guys how powerful this could be. I'm not sure what he's got with one card. He might be stalling. Sometimes when people get salty, what they'll do is they'll just sit and let the timer run out because they're upset that you know. Well, to be fair, he didn't get to play, but that's just how Yu-Gi-Oh is with some decks. And oh, end phase. Okay, all right. I mean, I feel like I'm prolonging this duel. I mean, I could special summon Minerva for the memes, but let's see what we get with the graveyard. Because like having them in the graveyard isn't even bad, because you could potentially get some extra draw power with that. But what else can we make? Let's go for Fairy Cheer Girl and negate her effect. Okay, I want to see what we get with that. That's fine. Like I said, it was game, I think, like a turn ago, but just to show you guys like how the deck works. And once the deck gets going, how much attack? That 4,700 attack. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff.